Honorable Minister, Vidya, Member of Steering Committee, Indology, our Registrar Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Shri Rajesh Mishra ji, and my dear Dhwani, Jain, all of you who have gathered here to be a part of celebrating when India is host of G20. You see, it's not happening in any other country the way it's happening in India. The day when Modi ji launched the logo and the website, and he said कि ये सब programs जो हैं कार्यक्रम वो सिर्फ दिल्ली तक सीमित नहीं रहेंगे, गांव-गांव में शहर-शहर में जाएंगे. और this is my experience that last summit we had in Nagpur, and there was so much enthusiasm that I wrote just a message to my family. भाई नागपुर वालों ने तो रुला दिया, इतना excitement था in the entire country. But I want to tell you what are the problems, why this G20 and C20 and what is this, and what we are doing as walking towards inclusion and diversity, inclusion and mutual respect. What is all that? So just give me a few minutes to talk about, because why this kind of groups are formed. They are meant to solve problems, but how many problems are solved and who can contribute to solving these problems is a big question. What is happening in the world today is conflicts, war, crisis, egocentrism, over-commercialism, capitalism, colonialism, colonization, manipulation, destruction of local systems, slavery, demeaning others, and all these things. There is a long list of such things, and why and what India can give to the world is the biggest question. India is the only country that has the capacity of solving the problems if, there is a big if these powers, the other powers outside India, how much do they absorb, how much do they internalize the concept, the life philosophy that is bequeathed by the rishis, by the munis, by the great acharyas, by the gurus over past thousands of years. So what is the motto is this? Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that the entire world is one family. If we think like this, to be a part of a family, I think half of the problems will just dissolve. I am making a short film which will be launched soon on Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that how for thousands of years our rishis nurtured and nourished these ideas, and whatever they gave to the world without demanding anything. There is a huge history, how they went abroad, how they sacrificed their lives. So I am not going into the details of those. But on the other side, what is happening? What is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is just a motto to be written on the walls, or should we internalize this? What is happening to the family system outside India or even inside India? There are so many question marks that we have to work on it, to have a family, not just parivar but a kutumba. Kutumba means a huge extended family. So only then we can have this idea that when we sacrifice for others. You see, we love each other as a family member, but you see, love doesn't mean just love, but it needs a lot of, we have to sacrifice ourselves. So what we can teach to the world? There is a lot that we can teach. So what, on the other side, what is happening? We want to look modern, we want to show that we are modern. But what modernity has given to us? Over commercialism. It has fueled the material desires, resulting in paying a big cost. So what is happening to the water, to air, how all these crises, whatever the ecosystem, there is a lot that has been discussed under G20. Under G20 there are many verticals. One of them is C20. C20 means civil society, because there is one is Y20, W20, Think 20, Labor 20, there are many. So one of them is C20. C20 is meant to carry the voice of the civil society to the governments of the G20 nations. How much will it reach? After we are preparing very strong recommendations on health, on education, on ecosystem, on preservation of natural resources and all these things. Under C20 there are 14 working groups. One of them is diversity, inclusion and mutual respect, for which we have gathered here to contribute to the world how we have diversity, how we should have diversity. Diversity is a rule of nature, it's a law of nature, but over the years, if you look at the history, how diversity is killed, how diversity is demeaned, and because of not accepting the concept of diversity, thousands, not only thousands, but lakhs of people were slaughtered. They were taken into the concentration camps. People know about Jews who were taken to concentration camps, but people do not know about Indians. Huge number of Indians on the orders of Hitler that were taken to concentration camps because they looked different, because they had black hair, they spoke some different language, all these things. Can you kill people like this because you don't believe in diversity? So history is full of such things. How people were taken as indentured laborers. What happened to India first? Because as an Indian, it pains me that India that gave all this philosophy of life, our people were tortured like this. I went to the concentration camp. I could not touch the soil of that place where thousands of people were buried. They were killed ruthlessly. So I'm not going into the details, but why? But why is a big question. We need, if there is diversity, we need inclusion. What I was looking at when this was announced, then I looked at other countries, how do they accept diversity and inclusion. I'm sorry to say that they accept these only for making more money, to have good business, to have political mileage, to be politically or geopolitically to be more powerful, but it is only India that has added mutual respect. Unless we have mutual respect, we cannot accept inclusion or diversity. So these are interlinked. There is a bridge between these two, and in Hindi, I have translated it as Vaividyam, Sanniveshanam and Samarchanam. So I could find very good terms in Sanskrit. And our group C20, she's Nidhi Goyalji is here. She is one of the member of the steering committee, and the presidency is given to Mata Amrita Nandamayi. There is again an objective behind, because the power of India lies in its knowledge, in its spirituality, the spiritual power that can reshape the whole world. So the logo of that that is you are the light for C20, that is given by Mata Amrita Nandamayi. You are the light. Only then, when we think that you are the light, we respect all. And here we are sitting, we have joined hands here in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. The motto of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan is Ano Bhadra Karatavo Yantu Vishwataha. That means let noble thoughts come from all the directions. So this is what, taking this motto forward, we have designed a special flag for flagging of the rally. I request you all to please see the flag, what is written there, what are the messages, and then we have put up a wall of noble thoughts after completing the rally, after running around. You will see, you please sign the wall of noble thoughts, that you accept these thoughts And if you have any of the thoughts, any of you, if you have any thoughts, please do write your thoughts on the wall. So this is how we have planned this day with great, with a heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Minister, to Nidhi ji, to Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, to this our young, what should I call her, Dhwani. She is so energetic, she has worked so hard for this, bringing it to the, I can't say how much she has worked, and I am thankful to the industry leaders. Of course, we need your ideas. We need your support to give a new light, to show a new path to the youth. Because so much is happening. There is so much wealth, so much money in the hands of the people, but so much frustration is there. So much suicides, everything is higher than before, and everything that is bad is also higher than before. So sorry to say so, but we want to show a new path, not only to India, but to the world. So you have joined hands in this. I am thankful to all of you who have joined here for this special moment. Thank you again. Thanks.